And a good afternoon to you, Dutch Savage.
Hi, Don. How are you?
All right. Well, I'll tell you, we got some great excitement for wrestling fans this afternoon. We're going to start out with Steve Pardee, and the man you see in the ring right now, Abdullah, the Shiek.
Abdullah, the Sheik's going to be in the big main event this coming Wednesday night at Seattle Center Arena in an Iranian death match. Iranian death match. The information you fans that don't know what it is, you're going to learn very quickly. Sheik's never lost one, and I think he suckered Hacksaw Sawyer into this thing. Hack never knew what the match was about. In a fit of temper, he accepted it when the Sheik challenged him.
Well, I'll tell you, sometimes your temper can get away from you, and sometimes you just have to think these things over, especially when somebody starts talking about an Iranian death match.
Certainly do. Don Owen.
Introducing in this corner, 228 pounds, Shiek Abdullah. His opponent in this corner, 235 pounds from San Francisco, Steve Pardee.
Young Steve Pardee and Shiek Abdullah Hassan from Tehran. And everybody knows where Iran is.
Oh, yeah. You can see what's on the back of his trunks there.
Yeah.
OIL.
Should be quite an interesting bout. Both men about the same size. Pardee has a little weight on the Sheik. But the Sheik is a man to watch extremely carefully. Recent bout for the title with Hacksaw Sawyer. He blew the bout. He had the bout won, and he threw salt. And the referee didn't see it, but when the referee went down to count Sawyer out, there was a substance all over the mat up there, and the referee asked the Sheik what it was, and he caught some salt on his person. So he disqualified the Sheik. The Sheik would have actually won the Pacific Coast Heavyweight Championship from Sawyer had he had enough presence of mind to hide whatever he was doing. He didn't do it. And Sawyer, Hacksaw, is still the champion, much to the great chagrin of all of his fans. And the Sheik is really fuming about it, and he challenged Sawyer right after the bout to an Iranian death match. And Hack immediately, rather than just taking the time, what is it? Never even asked. He said, I'll accept it right in front of 6,000 fans. Can't back out. Your word's as good as your bond in this business. Either that or if you back out of a match like that, the people will call you yelling, you have to leave.
Well, you and I have seen the Sheik. Oh, look at that takedown.
Hip lock.
You and I have seen the
There's a tackle by the Sheik on Pardee. Pardee goes down, gets out of the way. Sheik crisscross again. Hip lock by Pardee. They've traded hip lock. Arm drag. There's a kneeling arm bar by Pardee.
Boy, there's some action.
Driving a knee into the Sheik. Boy, this opened fast and furious, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Anyway, they're going to explain the rules of the bout a little later on. I'll give you just a little idea what it's about. The Sheik takes a second, and he picked none other than Ripper the Crippler Oliver. That's going to be the Sheik's second for this bout. No disqualification, anything goes. The referee is on the outside of the ring.
Oh, he's not even in the ring then.
That's right.
Oh, boy.
Now, the Sheik brings a piece of rope into the ring with him. Hacksaw Sawyer picks a second. We don't know who Hack's second's going to be right now. He picks a second. Hacksaw's second takes the Sheik to a neutral corner and ties him by one wrist to the top turnbuckle. He can tie a rope with as many knots in it as he wants to, tying the Sheik to the top turnbuckle in one corner. The Sheik's second, Rip Oliver, in turn takes Hack to another corner and ties Hacksaw to that following corner. Tight as he can get him in there, as many knots as he wants to use. The bell rings. Both men try to break free from the rope by either untying the knots or just try to get loose. When one of them gets loose, if the other opponent is still tied up, he can beat him half to death.
And it's just a free-for-all. I mean,
when the man is out, completely unconscious, the other is declared the winner, or a man is pinned, he's declared the winner. There's no disqualification. Anything goes. This little guy in the green trunks here, the Shiek Abdullah Hassan. People say he's short in stature. This man has never lost one of these bouts. The bout were all outlawed in Nevada. They're outlawed in the state of Ohio. They're outlawed in Minnesota, Iranian death matches. But we don't have anything on the books outlawing them here in Washington.
All right.
Now you know why I'm worried.
Yeah. Has this been explained yet to Hacksaw?
It has. We explained it the other night, and we explained it here several times to him, and he says he can't back down his word. The match has been signed. We do know that the Shiek's second is going to be Rip Oliver, and we don't know who Hacksaw Sawyer's second is going to be. Hacksaw is going to announce tonight, so don't go away, folks, who his second is going to be in his corner and who's going to tie the Shiek up for him.
Well, that's going to be this Wednesday, Seattle Center Arena, 8 o'clock.
Look at the rest of the bouts on that card.
Oh, we got of course, got the Shiek and Sawyer. You got Rip Oliver, Billy Jack, Chris Adams.
Oliver and Billy Jack.
Yeah.
Now, Billy Jack went from the preliminaries to main event material right away. He's wrestling Rip Oliver.
Hey, he's only done this in just, 2 or 3 weeks or so?
5 weeks.
5 weeks. And we got
Chris Adams. Look at who he's wrestling.
Yeah, the Assassin.
Madison Square Garden bout.
Boy, then we got a tag team between the Samoans, the Great Tia and Chief Tapu against Tommy Rogers, and then Steve Pardee, the man in the ring right now.
Plus other bouts on that card. Now, that's a Madison Square Garden card of fireworks main events and Iranian death match. Pardee just slams the Shiek with his shoulder into that top turnbuckle.
I'm going to give you a phone number to call to get your tickets for that match that we're talking about. Wednesday, December 8th, 624-4970. So get your tickets now.
Fidelity Lane Ticket Office.
Right. Oh, look at this. Into the turnbuckle. And a forearm side of the head. Pardee.
There's an arm whip by the Shiek on.
Right
that ring must have moved 2 or 3 inches. We've been talking to you people. There's a right hand by the Shiek. We've been trying to talk to you people up in the Everett, Bellingham area. If you people would like to have a card up in that area, have big time wrestling brought to your city or town, call us at the number Don's going to give you. Call us. We'll be glad to run the card up there. We'll give you all the details. We'll come up. You sponsor the card for us. You get a big cut of the gate. And I'm quite sure you'll have an awful big house because we haven't been up in that area for 4 or 5 years.
This is a great way for any school, group, organization, club to make some money and have some fun, too. And
there's a victory roll by Pardee. Tries to get the Shiek down. Tries to get him down. Pulls him down. Tries to get... He got him down. Shiek grabbed the ropes. There's the knee knocker.
Here's that phone number. It's 686-3085. That's 686-3085.
And if you're hearing us in Oregon or Alaska, it's 206 is the area code, 686-3085.
Right.
These matches are being brought to you tonight by my favorite television station in the entire West Coast, KCPQ, Channel 13, Tacoma, Seattle, the Kelly Broadcasting Company.
Yeah, we want to thank our affiliates along the way, too. KIMA, Channel 29, there in Yakima. They see the show every Saturday at 4 o'clock. And, of course, KEPR in Tri-Cities. We appreciate every one of you. Look at that.
He's got a backside chin lock on Pardee. Pushing that knee in the back of his neck. Wrapping those wrists and hands around his shin, trying to pull his head back. Looks like it'd be easy to get out of. You ought to try it sometime.
Oh, boy. Now he's going to drive it into right into his back.
Oh, there's a bear hug. Right into the turnbuckle.
Now, that takes some power. That you can say what you want about Abdullah, but, boy, I tell you, that man is strong. Look at that.
There's a reverse side suplex. Pardee kicks out.
Yeah, Pardee's trying to gather his thoughts.
Steve fans in the Shelton area are going to be there on Sunday, December the 5th at the Middle School Gym, Shelton Middle School. And then again over in Tacoma on Sunday the 12th of December, Bicentennial Pavilion. There's an 8-man tag match.
8.
4 guys on a side, 8-man tag team match at the Bicentennial Pavilion on Sunday, December the 12th. You can get your tickets at the Custom Shirt Shop, 475-6960, 475-6960.
8-man tag team, boy.
I don't think they've ever had one in Tacoma. 8-man tag match. 4 guys on a side. I want to say hello to Dale Ashley and the constituents at the Washington State Athletic Commission, Boxing Commission.
Oh. He did it legal in front of the referee twice, and then used the fist on the third shot.
I never really take my eyes off the Shiek. I just watch him. He's an extremely resilient. There's a try for an abdominal stretch. Pardee doesn't have that left foot hooked in there. He's got him braced. The Shiek is holding that foot out there when he kicked it out, hip locked him. That hole will only work if you hook that left leg on the inside from the bottom. You see where he had that left leg?
Yeah.
If you hook it around the other guy's leg and you got his body crossed with it, there's the bear hug again. You can usually make the guy give up because he can't get out of it. But you got to hook that leg.
Oh boy, he's really wrenching down on his back.
Dynamite Kid's coming into the Washington area very shortly. Dynamite Kid, you saw him earlier this season, long about October. He had a trip to Japan to make, and Australia, went back up into Canada for a while. You got to see this guy's phenomenal. I want to thank Rick Martell for coming in. His presence was sorely missed. He was only here for a couple of days, but the fans got another look at him last card in Seattle, Rick Martell. That tag match he was in got so violent the referee threw it out the window.
Boy, look at this. Pardee really going to work on that. Abdullah right into the turnbuckle.
He's taking him from pillar to post, slamming his head on that top turnbuckle. Here we go again.
Oh.
Try for a pin.
No. Abdullah kicks out.
There's a flying elbow by Pardee. That's patting it. One, and a kick. He kicks out that Shiek, I tell you.
This guy is something else.
He throws him out of the ring. Did you get a good look at the Sheik's face when he picked him up by the hair? Did you see all the scars on the man?
He's got a bunch of them.
The man's he's got scars all over him.
Yeah, this is one way they's getting him. Yeah, just one shot right after that. Last one landed on his ear.
He's kicking that toe. What's he do? He's not loading a boot, is he?
I don't know.
He just kicked his right foot on the mat out there. Pardee's arm whipping him into the far ring rope. There's a kick by the Shiek. Caught Pardee right under the throat. Shiek picks him up. Goes for reverse neck breaker.
Oh, that's probably it.
That hurt him. That stung him. 1, 2. This bout is over. The Shiek wins.
Abdullah, the Shiek Hussein, the victor over Steve Pardee. Oh, we've got more of this kind of action right after this timeout.